Alright loves, welcome to Thursday's video. We're going to be doing something a little bit different today. I've decided to build a British bungalow. If you are unsure on what a bungalow is in the UK, it is a kind of single story home, usually lived in by the older generation, mainly because it's got no stairs and whatnot. Some of them are new builds, some of them are kind of 70s, 80s, but they can go further back than that as well. Today, we're going to kind of look at the kind of new build-esque looking style. A bit like, what way am I going here? I'm going this way. I'm going this way. Bye. Wee. Ta-da! Something like this. I think we're going to build something like this today, just to kind of get that new build vibe coming over, maybe a bit of red brick. I would love some PVC windows. These places seem to be swamped in UPVC windows. Seriously, I'm getting worse with when I'm trying to explain stuff and it just doesn't happen. Anyway. That's what we're going to be trying to do today. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Might make it kind of semi-outdated in the actual exterior, interiors themselves. Main reasons being, we've got an older couple moving in. They've got older tastes, you know, so it's not going to be fresh. It's not going to look modern and new. We're going to make it look lived in and just bring the personality of this older couple coming through, I think. Anyway, I've babbled on about shit for far too long. Let's get into building and we're going to make a start on this bungalow. So here we are, darlings, in the world of Windenburg. We are on a 40 by 30 lot in the countryside. This kind of house wouldn't really be in a countryside. It would tend to be a bit more in a city or a town. But because of The Sims, we just haven't got that. Got a little floor plan here. I'm going to crack on and see what I can sort of muster from this. So this is like the lounge kind of area. I do want to get a little garage in here as well. So like there, I don't want it to be a huge build. I'm going to try and whittle this down to a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom bungalow, I'm thinking. The hallway is here. So the entrance is kind of there. There's a bedroom here. And then the kitchen and dining room. The kitchen's like here. There's a little bit too far. So we're going to box that in. Maybe I can make that bedroom just a little bit bigger. This is, and we'll put a garage in on this side, I think. So I might do that. I might do it on this side, actually, by the lounge. By the lounge. Yeah, I think I'll put a garage here. Let me just see how wide that's going to make it look. I mean, it's not what I wanted, but I'm going to do that. Kitchen here. Dining room just off of the kitchen, I think. Maybe I'll do... Where's the lounge? The lounge is like here, isn't it? So maybe that can be the dining room instead of the kitchen. We'll do that. Dining room and then walk straight into the kitchen here. So I'm going to do the kitchen kind of like around about there. I'm going to do a toilet there. And I do want a conservatory. So I'm going to do a conservatory there as well. Do you know what? That's not too bad. That is not too bad. I'm sure we could work with that. Now, British bungalows, their gardens are all in the front. Their lawns are always very manicured. Or not always, but from the ones around my area, they're always like very manicured and perfect. We're going to do that today as well. I kind of need to go and pull this down to about there, maybe. I do want to bring these eaves down a little bit. Flaps, sorry. Just used the right word for them. Shocking. Now that I've done this, you know what? Now that I've done this here is put another bedroom in. I think I am going to put another bedroom in. I think I am. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to put another bedroom in. Just a small bedroom to about there. Actually, we can just do a single bedroom, a little guest bedroom for when they have guests over, you know? And then that fits the roof line nicely on it. Okay, I'm happy. I just had to have a little think then. A little think about what I was doing, where I was going, who I am. What do I want in life, you know? And I'm here. I'm back. I'm ready. I'm ready to do it. I think I want to get a chimney. I want to get a little cheeky chimney so they can have their own little gas fire. I can imagine them having a little gas fire. Maybe just do like a little small one. In fact, I don't even have to have a kind of breast hanging out. I don't. If I don't want to, I won't. I won't flop a boob out, you know? So I'm not going to. I did not mean to make that sound like it sounded, but it's funny, so we'll leave that in. When all else fails, you know, you do not have to have a breast hanging out. Why am I such a child? I mean, why not, you know? Oh, God, Blue's barking. Can you hear that? Okay, conservatory moment with the roof on. I'm going to leave the flaps. I'm going to leave the flaps up until I've chosen a roof that, or a glass pattern anyway. I think what we need to do is start picking the windows and the wallpapers and stuff. So I'll come back in a minute once that's done. Okay, so this is what we've got so far, my loves. I have used the red brick from Get Together. I've used these windows. I just think these look like PVC windows. So we've used them. They are from Discover University, and I've placed them in all strategic places. This is the toilet. This is the kitchen. We've done the conservatory as well. I've used the Moschino door and the base game windows here. People always think these are from Parenthood. They're not. They are from base game. Where are you? There we go. These ones here, the extended vertical window. I've had to overlap them slightly in the front, so they are semi-glitching there, but I'm just going to see past it, loves. Now, I'm not going to do a fence here. I'm not going to do a fence. What I'm going to do is a very nice little walkway, and I think what I'm going to use is the sidewalk slabs. Maybe I should make the drive brick. Oh, stunning. I do want an access point back here as well. So I'm going to do some more of these all the way down here. And I'm going to put like a fence or a garden wall there. And I'm going to landscape the garden very immaculately. In fact, you know what we're going to do? I'm going to do a nice lawn, manicured and perfect. Right, I'm going to patio that up and I'm going to tier up the garden, I think. I'm going to tier up the garden with some platforms, like so. These gardens are always like huge as well. Very easy to look after gardens as well. Lots of like evergreens and stuff like that, you know? It looks after itself really, and then they don't have to do too much to it. Right, back down here. There we go. And then again, as I said, we wanted a privacy wall there, so that's going to connect nicely like that as well. Oh, this is looking good. This is looking good. I think I'll do trees on this side, but I do want to make this look very landscaped in the front. So I'm going to pull out a few landscaping things and see what we can do. Okay, done a few bits. I have pulled out these little like divider pieces, fences. They are from Jungle Adventure. I just thought they framed the paths nicely. Paths definitely need some begonias. That's a bit better. And I also put a hedge on this side as well, just to act as a bit of privacy. So let's carry on with our begonias, shall we? Let's get a few more colours in. Oh, that's better. That's just a better shape, that. Absolutely for it. They're a bit big as well. There we go. Perfectly landscaped. Absolutely for it. They would have some hanging baskets out the back, out the front here as well. So we definitely need to make that apparent. A nice doormat. Put a little doorbell, obviously. Hanging baskets. A little plant here. Little doormat and a mailbox as well. Anyway, let's get a couple of bins out. They would usually have around about 2 to 3 bins. So I'm going to put out 2. One for recycling and one for normal general waste. And I'll put that there so it's hidden away from everyone. And I think what we'll do is make a start on the back garden area. I'm going to place all of these hedges around the sides. Very manicured, you know. They would definitely be trimming their hedges every now and again. They really would. So I'm going to put these all around the garden. Cool. So we got hedges all the way around. We've got a lovely lawned area here. And we've got 2 decking areas as well, which I do want to put a little shed in. I do want to make a little shed. That is fine. A little door. I want this, but just in a normal colour. And they don't really come in a normal colour, which is annoying. Because that would be the perfect door, really. Maybe I can use it. It's got a flower box on the other side, but yeah, that's all right. That's fine. And it's just a place to store tools in, love. Nothing special. Nothing special at all. I think what I'm going to do now is start putting in the lights and the wallpapers in the interior, and then we'll carry on with the garden. So all the wallpapers, flooring and everything and lighting has been chosen for the inside. Went with carpet for the majority of everything. Apart from the porch, which I've used a tile. Same wallpapers really all throughout. Just I differed them up a little bit with the sidings and stuff. Kitchen, a little bit dated. We're going to do like quite a dated looking kitchen, I think. Big bathroom. I actually extended the bathroom out as well. Just to give it a bit more of a bigger size. Some beautiful laminate flooring that Peggy is absolutely made up with. She loves her laminate flooring. It's just so easy to keep clean. And the little single bedroom is the same as well. Carpet, garage, put 2 cars out as well. I reckon 1 for each of them. Put 1 in the actual garage and 1 on the drive. I just thought that was a nice little touch there. And yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We will now start to do a bit more on the garden, I think. Not going to do massive amounts in here. I just want it to kind of reflect on what a bungalow garden would look like. Going to put a swing set in here. I would imagine they maybe got grandkids. So whenever they're looking after their grandkids or they've got grandkids over, they can play on the swing. So I think that would probably do well up here. Yes, I'm for that. I'm gonna diff at the hedges a little bit as well and put a few trees and stuff around here too, but we'll do that in a second. I just want to get things kind of mapped down. This is going to be a little seating area, so when they have the family over, they can have all the family round. We're not going to find a matching wood tone with this, so I'm just going to use these because it's got blue-ish on it, and I think it will look fine. I'm going to do some planters around this bit here, I think. I'm going to use just these ones here, where they would grow lots of their veg, and oh, they love to grow their veg, they do. And then I'll do one more there. Stunning. Not going to do a big barbecue area. I think they would have just something like this, kind of like looking barbecue. So I'll put that down to the side there so they can fry up some treats. There we go. So I threw some more detail everywhere. Fenced in this area using the romantic garden little like trellis moment. Put some flowers in the pots. Just a regulated, is that a word? I don't think it is, but I'm going to use it. A regulated the hedge just to make it not look too uniform. Bit of colour. Popped a bit of colour in there as well. More window boxes here. Or not window boxes, but like flower boxes. Put a window box up on there. A few outside here. Some lovely little like details. Some security lights, which would be a must for here. You need to come up a little bit more now. Another little hose pipe there. Same over here. Bit of a security light. I just like it. I think that's nice. I think what it needs is some trees. That's fine. Okay, this is starting to come together a little bit now. It really is. I think I need to just terrain paint up there quickly. And then we're going to go into the interiors and start doing the interior work. Okay, so we're starting on the living room. Now, I'm going to choose a... Where did I put the chimney? Oh, right where it needs to be. So I'm going to choose a little fireplace. I wish we had like a little gas fire. I really do. It would have came in so handy for this build. I don't think anything's going to really match in with it as well. I mean, this one would be okay. Yeah, no, I think I'll choose this one in that colorway as well. Because that kind of looks like a gas fire to me. So I'm going to choose this one for this room. Yes. Yes, we'll do that. Curtain-wise, we'll think about that in a minute. I'll probably do that off of camera because I'll get salty. Sofas. Sofas would be old. I think this kind of vibe would suit it in here. Oh, that colorway would really work. Would really work for the theme that I want to go for. Kind of that older looking theme. I think I'm going to do that. Do I want to put one in the bay window as well? I think I do, you know. I think I'm going to. Wondering if I should put a TV above the fireplace. I think that would probably happen in here. Maybe I could move that, shuffle that along a little bit, which will now give me room to shuffle this. And then that's directly kind of opposite it then. And now this is going to be weird, but I am putting a rug over a carpet because that does happen as well. Oh, yes. Yes, that's the vibe. Okay, let me pull a few bits out, actually. I think we need like a bookcase row going across here. Some curtains. Maybe a little side table in the corner here or a lamp. Let me go and pull some bits out. Okay, so I've got a few bits in, but we are going to decorate a little bit more together. Now, I have used one piece of custom content because that fireplace was just not working for me. These fireplaces here are amazing. They are from a creator called Ravisheen, and they kind of are built-in wall kind of fireplaces. They do go through to the other side, but we're going to forget that. We're going to pretend this one here doesn't so much. We can just pretend it's an electricity box or something in there. But yeah, I love them. So we are using one piece of custom content for this build. So if you do want to download this off the gallery, make sure to check and allow filtering for custom content, just to be sure, you know? Right, old computer, something like this, I would imagine. A big lamp here as well, like a big, oh, a Tiffany. Oh, I'm going to put the Tiffany over in the corner. Oh, no, we could do a floor lamp there. So yeah, we'll use a Tiffany looking lamp over here. That one there. Oh, stunning. Darkened everything down in this room slightly as well. It was just looking a bit too fresh and new. I wanted to make it look a little bit more traditional and old. Coffee table wise, I'm thinking more traditional again. Rectangular one like in this. Yes. If we can find a good oh, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. We'll put that right smack bang in the middle there. Magazines and remote holder. That would be a must in this house. Do we have a dark brown one? We do. I'm going to flop you down by there. Oh, that one's good. Yeah, that one there. Stunning. And I think the paintings that I want up in here, the ones from Cats and Dogs. I think this one, oh, that one looks great. Can we fit any more in here? Yeah, I suppose we could put one more up there, but just size it down slightly. Definitely. And do you know what this wall is screaming out for? Plates. A wall of plates. What is the British bungalow without a wall of plates, you know? I think what they would have here, though, is like a garish bunch of flowers. So there we go. Oh, I'm for that. I really am. Yeah, lovely. Okay, let's move on to the dining room. I mean, the kitchen. So this is the kitchen side that we're going to use, I think. I think we're going to use this one here, base game. I think it would suit it fine. So I'm going to put one there. I'm going to get the grid on for this. I'll put the oven there because I do want to get a washer and a tumble dryer in here too. So it's going to be quite limited for counter space. So we need to be careful. Yeah, I'll put the washing machine and tumble dryer over that side. So this will give us a little bit more counter space because we do need a sink as well and a fridge. So the fridge can go here. So let's get the fridge. Nothing like oldie looking, just something a little bit like, we'll do that. And then I'm going to move the vent up higher there. Doesn't make sense on the other side, but shush. Okay, oven. Again, doesn't need to really be an old looking oven per se. Can use that one there. Stunning. Oh, I'm for that. And then what we need to do is go into appliances. Washing machine. Let's live longer with Calgon. Sorry, I couldn't help myself there. And a dryer. Why do advert jingles always stick in your head? That's what I'd like to know. Right, I'm going to leave that as is for the minute because what I want to do is get some cabinetry in here. I do. I want to flop in some cabinetry. Like this kind of vibe. Oh, for it. Yes. And then we're going to go like that. And I think I'm going to do a corner piece there. Can we do like a small one above here? Yeah. Yeah, we can. Who's going to stop us, you know? Who's going to stop us? It's Christmas. Oh, God, that doesn't work on the window there. Maybe I could get rid of that window. Bye. The windows are the ones that are losing it today. If it doesn't fit, see you later. See you later, window. Right, let's move this light. Stunning. And I am going to put a rug in the kitchen. I know, shock horror, but it's happening. I'm for it. There we go. We're going to get to the dining room and conservatory space now. So they would have a tablecloth. I'm feeling a tablecloth. Yes. Something like this, but with the country looking chairs with the cushions on them. So no, we can actually get 6 chairs here as well. Again, as I said, they've got grandchildren and older children as well. Well, they're not children anymore, but you know where I'm going. And I do want to get some wicker moment chairs here. This is perfect conservatory furniture. Oh yes, they would definitely get a rug in here as well, I would imagine. So there we go. I've put down this base game rug. Same with the base game coffee table as well. Couple of plants. And I also use these like china cabinets, little corner moment, and this little picture up here as well. Yes, and I also put blinds as well on the conservatory. Those are glitching out slightly, but I'm going to overlook it. Oh, I'm for that. Really am. Really am. I definitely get a British vibe from that. I'm for it. So I think what we'll do is crack on with the main master bedroom. So here we go. Into the master bedroom. I think what I'm going to do is do like cabinets around the bed. It's a very kind of like early 90s, late 80s kind of thing to do. So I think I'm going to do that. And the bed I have in mind is this one here. I think this one would suit. Oh, that one's a good swatch for in here as well. That was a good swatch, but I should go darker just because I'm thinking about doing darker cabinets in here. That's perfect. Yeah. Yeah, that kind of vibe. That's happening. That is happening indeed. Ooh, we've got a matching brown there. Look. Oh, stunning. There. So Peggy can put her knicks on and whatnot, you know. Dave can put his boxers on. It's Peggy and Dave, by the way. No idea why. No idea why. It just feels like a Peggy and Dave moment in here. Oh, do you know what? These might work. Oh, I think they will. I'm just going to do one. Let's just do one. I'm going to put you on this side instead then. Yeah, there's enough room there for them to get through. And if they can't, they're fussy bastards. In this corner, a chair, like an older looking wingback. Maybe that wingback chair with the throw on top of it. Where are you, darling? One of my favorite chairs in game. It is. I've got one in real life as well. Yet to be reupholstered. It's still like a granny, awful texture on it, but I love it and I'm keeping it forever until I can afford to get it reupholstered. Do you know how expensive it is to get things reupholstered? I got a quote off of somebody to reupholster my chair. And I know why. Because it's a labour-intensive, very difficult job. £600. I was like, I don't think so, darling. I'll do it my bloody self. I think we need another Tiffany lamp in here. So where did I put the Tiff? I put it here. Come on, Tiff. Come along, Tiffany. There we go. Oh, stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to push this in here and I'm going to put a laundry basket here. Let's plop one of them down there. Oh, gorgeous. Definitely need a mirror in this room. Yeah, no, in fact, let's go more gold. A little bit more bronzy with it. Oh, I'm feeling that. Definitely want to get a clock in here. So I'm going to put one of these up on the side. There we go. Gorgeous. And a little cheeky picture here as well of a cock. Peggy's filth. What can I say? It's a generic looking bathroom coming through. Going to use the washer and tub combo. I may just move that door just slightly. Oh God, it's clipping in big time. Oh, it's because I haven't got that in. Silly. A his and her sink unit, I think. Like that. And we'll put in 2 sinks. Oh, gorgeous. And we'll put a toilet right there. Right there. Round about there. I always use that reference, that right there, but no one will ever get it unless they watched a program called Titty Titty Bang Bang. It was a sketch show, an all-female sketch show in the UK, and it was fucking hilarious. If there's anybody out there that ever watched that, please let me know, because I feel so alone. Never has anybody said they've ever watched it. Me and my best friend used to absolutely piss ourselves at it. It was so funny. Never know why that got cancelled. Another all-female sketch show as well, which is amazing. Smack the Pony. That was a bloody good show as well. Really was. That is it. That is the generic bathroom. That came together really quickly. So finally, I'm going to move on to the spare bedroom. I'm not going to make this too detailed, really. I'm going to put a couple of beds in where they would have their grandchildren staying, I reckon. Can we just give us free placement with curtains as well? Thank you. There we go. Done. I just had to move the windows and put the curtain on before I put the windows down. It's always fun when you got to find ways to work around like that, isn't it? In fact, you know what? Screw the curtain that's going to cut into this too much. I'm just going to make it happen. Yeah, that's a bit better, isn't it? It is cutting in slightly there, but shush. I'm going to put in a unit. We need to go a bit lighter in this room, so I'm just going to go for an IKEA unit. IKEA, where are you, darling? There you are. IKEA unit in white there. And they're not going to be able to get to it, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to put a toy box in this corner. Yeah, I don't want too much detail in here at all. So I think what I'm just going to do is just put a couple of pictures up on the wall. There we go. Just use them. Stunning. Stunning. Not even going to put anything on top of that dresser either. Just very generic. And very done. Okay, my loves. I think we're done. I think we're done with the British bungalow. Oh, that's cute. It does. It gives me the British bungalow vibes. I'm for it. So let's have a little tour, shall we? We're going to have a tour, darlings. Right, in through the front door. Little porch moment, chair, shoes, light, stunning. In through the glass. Zoom out one just so we can get a better vibe going through. Into the main living area. So this is the main living room. So cute. Could do with putting that sofa back a little bit more, but it's fine. It's fine. Old PC. New TV. Bookshelf. You can imagine like ornaments and stuff being in it, like china, pigs and stuff. You can imagine it. Master bedroom. So it's their main bedroom. Lovely. Very, very, very 80s. I'm for it. Cock. Stunning. Into the kitchen. I'll put a few objects out on the kitchen side. So I know, do you know what? I'm not going to. I'm going to keep it this way. Just because I don't want that side to be rendered unusable or anything. Just wish we could have a countertop on top of there. It would make so much sense. Cool. Kitchen into the bathroom, which is in here. Very generic white bathroom. Would happen. Over into the conservatory and dining area. And then obviously we've got the spare bedroom in this one. Very generic. 2 couple of beds for the kids. And then they've got their pride and joy, their big back garden where they spend most of their time. Gorgeous. Little paddling pool. Little table area. Hate the fact that that table is like a chocolate orangey brown with those chairs, but we're going to oversee it. Little shed. I didn't put anything in the little shed, but that would like have like a grass cutter, all that kind of business. And a nice big lawn area as well. Yes! This has been fun. I've been enjoyed building this. If you want me to do any more British builds, I will be doing some more British builds. Let me know what you would like to see. I would really love to do a flat. I'd love to do a British generic flat. But if you've got any out there that you would like to see me do, then please let me know. I'm going to say goodbye in this screen. I'll be back tomorrow with a speed build. But other than that, let's have a nice conversation in the comments. Goodbye, my friends.